Welcome to today's day in the life. I decided to jump on, just kind of do a little day in the life video today. I don't got a whole lot going on. It's actually a rainy day. They're calling for storms coming in, and y'all, I have on a sweatshirt. Right now I'm a little bit warm, but I have on a sweatshirt because I was freezing. I was freezing cold in here. The heat is set, or the air is set on 69 like we always keep it, but I was freezing. So I went and got a sweatshirt, turned the air off for just a little bit. I got to go turn it back on because it will get hot in here later. But just decided to go ahead and throw on a sweatshirt. Kind of may run out today. We're not sure yet. Maybe, maybe not. Don't know. He woke up this morning not feeling the greatest. So I don't know if he's trying to get sick or not, but we may not go out. Just depends. So we actually went through, and I kind of got a list of things wrote out for like our first day. I do already have like our days we're going to be doing school, or days we're going to be taking off. And then I just kind of wrote out on this piece of paper, just like our first day. I got a different planner this year, a different planner than I normally get. I actually just bought a cheap planner this year off of Amazon. I always buy like from the Simple Plan, or what is that other one that I have? I think last year I got, I don't remember what it's called. It's an expensive planner, but I didn't pay that for it. I usually pay around $40, $50 for my planners. And the one I got last year was undated. And I found it at like a dig bin, and I only paid like $1 for it. Something like that. Might not even have been $1. I don't remember. I think it was around $1 though. And I bought another one, but I can't find it. And that's okay, because if I find it, I'll just use it for next year, because it is, like I said, like a $50 or $60 planner. But I decided to go with something more simple this year because I only have one child that I homeschool. So I don't need all that extra space. So I was like, you know what? I spend a lot of money on my planners, and I don't need all that extra space for extra kids because I only have the one. But I do enjoy writing in my planners, and so because of that, I do write out a lot in my planners, and I do use those extra spaces in my planners. But I decided to go with a cheap one this year, and I only paid $6.99 for this one on Amazon. And y'all, absolutely love it. I love the plants. I just thought that was so cute when I saw the plants on it. I was like, that is so cute, and for $6.99, you cannot beat it. So that's my planner. And then Malachi is going into the 7th grade, and he asked for a student planner this year. Y'all, I just cannot believe that he is growing up, and you know, he'll be in 7th grade, and it just blows my mind that we are not in the early elementary school to where we're doing all the baby and kid stuff in school anymore. It's just like, you know, I don't know. It's kind of like really took a toll on me this year. I'm just kind of like, this summer, I've just kind of been thinking about it and just kind of sad, really sad that our younger school days are over. I'm excited for what the future has for him and cannot wait, but kind of sad that he's growing up, if that makes sense. So my mama heart is just kind of a little bit heavy this year, just going into school, just thinking, wow, you know, one more year until he goes into high school years. And I'm just like, what in the world? But anyways, sorry, enough about that. But he did ask for a student planner this year, so we got him this one, and I got it off Amazon, and I think it was only around $6.99 as well. It might have been cheaper, I don't know, $6.99, something like that, somewhere around the same as mine. So I am going to actually do our planning different this year than what I have ever done before. I have always, what I've always done is either on Saturday or Sunday nights before school week, I always would sit down and write out our lesson plan for the whole entire week in my planner. And that's just how I've always done it. And last year, he would always ask if he could see my planner, and he wanted to kind of check it off himself. And then, of course, I would always go back and check it to make sure that everything was done. At the end of the day, I'm going to go through and write down in my planner what we accomplished and was able to get done that day. I know that's different. We'll go to like writing it down on a piece of paper what I want to get done for that day, and then write in both of our planners what I actually got done. We'll see. I feel like that may work. I think it may work out better that way for us. We shall see. So that's what I'm going to sit here and do right now, is just start writing out his first day, because we start back to school August the 5th. I had originally planned on and told y'all that I was going to start back at the end of August, just because we would hopefully be moved into the other house by the end of August, but that changed. So we are still hoping and praying to be moved into the other house at the end of August, but I feel like that we can go ahead and get started with school, and it's going to be okay. I just was feeling overwhelmed, thinking we're going to get started with school, and then we got to start moving, and then everything's going to get, you know, pushed here, and then I'm not going to be able to find everything. But y'all, you know what? I'm not going to let myself feel overwhelmed about that, because you know what? It's okay. What I will do is, you know, we keep up with all his school stuff. It's all in one little section. We do not have a classroom in this house because this house is not big enough. We had a classroom at our old house, and then after a while, we kind of stepped away from the classroom, and our dining room became our dining room / classroom. And going into this other house, we are going to have a classroom / TV room. So, right now, I just keep all this stuff together, and it's on this little bench in my bedroom, and his school books that he does, his student books, are in his backpack. And he also has a bookshelf in his bedroom. So, what I'll do is, whenever we get ready to move, is I will just load up all the school stuff into my vehicle, take it down to the other house, and just put it all in the classroom, and then it'll be sitting there ready to do school. So it'll be okay. It'll work out just fine. So I do need to get all of this took care of, so that's what I'm going to sit here and do today. Y'all know that was a lot of talking, but you know, some of y'all enjoy the homeschool stuff, and some of y'all actually enjoy hearing about the homeschool stuff and how we do our homeschool stuff. So I just thought I would go ahead and let y'all know kind of how I'm doing it this year. I already have the days wrote down in my planner, and I need to get the days wrote into his, and then just kind of get our first day wrote out. to do something that I have been putting off for days. I told you on my grocery haul video that we had tent revival for 12 nights. So there was a lot of things that just kind of went longer than normal around here and didn't get done, which was cleaning out the refrigerators. Y'all, I'm about to show y'all my refrigerators before I clean them out. Y'all are going to be like, what in the world? They look really, really bad, and I have got to clean those out today. I mean, I'm like, every time I look in the refrigerator, I'm just like, what in the world? I got to clean that out. What in the world? I got to clean that out. And so, y'all, today's the day. It's got to get done. Today is the day that the refrigerators get cleaned out. So I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show y'all the refrigerators. All right. Are y'all ready?
I wonder if there's another entrance though somewhere.
The laundry room refrigerator. Well, let's get in here and get these refrigerators cleaned out. To get both refrigerators cleaned out. Y'all, that was a job. And y'all, I don't know what's all going on with my hair today, but it looks like I haven't even brushed it this morning, but I promise I have. Anyway, so I got the refrigerators cleaned out, both of them. They look so much better. And I didn't fully get our planner, homeschool planner, took care of, but I got a lot of that done, so I'm excited for that. I wanted to show y'all my canned goods that I have got canned already for this year. I have been really busy doing some canning. I showed y'all the green beans, showed y'all canning the green beans on one of my videos, and y'all just wasn't able to show y'all canning everything else because just, you know, it's just a lot. But anyways, I thought I would show y'all what I've got canned. Most of my canned stuff is sitting over here on my kitchen table because y'all, I don't have anywhere to put it, no space, so I just got it sitting over there for now, and it's okay. Some of it I've already put under the island in the kitchen because I had some space under there to fill, you know, with some of it from where we had used the stuff from last year. And I've already showed y'all the green beans, so I'm not going to show y'all those. And I do have some salsa sitting over there. I won't show y'all that because I have some salsa over here. But I'm going to turn the camera around and show y'all some of the stuff that I've been able to get canned. I still got a lot more canning to do before the canning season is over. Y'all, I can all year round, so, but I'm just talking about like fresh vegetables and fruits. So anyways, I'm going to show y'all this stuff because y'all, I'm really excited over being able to get all this stuff done. So I'm going to turn the camera around and let y'all see it. Sitting down here in the chair, we've got some sweet pickle relish. Y'all, this stuff is so good. This is the Measures Wages mix, and it's really, really good, y'all. So got that. Got several jars of that canned. Here is some of the mild salsa. The rest of it is sitting over there under the kitchen island. But I've got to can a lot more salsa because we ran out of that last year. So I've got some mild sitting over here, and then the some more mild and medium is over under the kitchen island. I did some pickled beets. This was my first year canning pickled beets, and y'all have already opened a can, and they were delicious. So canned some of those. Got tomato juice canned, y'all. Super excited over this. It looks so pretty. Also did some V8 juice. Well, they call it garden vegetable juice, I do believe that's what it's called in the ball book. But anyways, I put V8 juice on the top of it. So got some of that canned, got a bunch of that. So I have plenty enough vegetable juice and tomato juice canned. And then I got pineapples canned. Y'all, Aldi one day had pineapples for 99 cents, and I grabbed 8 of them. Had I known that they wasn't going to be on sale the next day, I would have got more, because I went back the next day to get some, and they'd gone up to almost $2, which, y'all, one can of these did not seal, and it was delicious. They were absolutely delicious. I've never canned pineapple before, but they were absolutely delicious. So I would actually can more at even $2 per pineapple, because they are so good. So got some of those canned up. And I guess that's it. Like I said, the green beans is sitting over there, and the rest of the mild salsa and medium salsa. So that is it, y'all. It doesn't seem like a whole lot, I know, but y'all, it's been a lot. It was a lot of work, and I still got plenty more to go. Now I have some tomatoes left over that I wasn't able to get canned, because I ran out of pint jars, and just have not gotten around to going and getting any. So y'all, I had so many pint jars, but I guess, I don't know, I'm sure I gave some away throughout the year, not just the jars, but you know, like canned stuff. So I just ran out, and I've done a lot of canning, but I figured I would just go ahead and get these tomatoes put onto the freeze dryer trays and get them freeze dried, and I will just make some tomato powder out of this. That way I can add it into like soups and things like that also. And even if I need tomato paste, then basically I can just use some of the tomato powder and mix it with a little bit of water and just make some tomato paste. Because you'll know in most recipes, when you use tomato paste, you never, ever, ever need like a whole can of tomato paste. I'm actually peeling my tomatoes just because I don't want the peeling on them. I know a lot of people do them with the peeling, but I'm not going to. Some people say that when you blend them in the blender to make powder out of them, you never know if they have the peeling on them, but I'm not going to try it. I'm just going to go ahead and get them peeled.